Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, update the V550 is finally out there, and we're gonna be reviewing, I think in my opinion, the biggest highlight of this update, the rework for Vision. This is something we've been waiting for a very long time, and I think that's deserve to be the first thing we review in this update officially. Now that it's no longer early access, it's a real gameplay, guys. So what we're gonna do in this video is pretty simple. We're gonna check his build, we're gonna play him in Wall Boss Ultimate, we're gonna play him in story mode, and we're gonna get him trash in the PvP. Pretty much that is the plan for this video. But first, guys, what are my thoughts on this rework? I think this rework is amazing. You know, it doesn't make Vision a meta, which we never expected. We just wanted him to be strong, wanted him to be, you know, what he deserved to be good in the Wall Boss Ultimate, good in Shadowland. That's pretty much what we were expecting, and this guy can clear Wall Boss Ultimate Proxima 50 plus. I'm guessing he's gonna be able to do 70 plus in Shadowland. Still gonna be tested tomorrow night on a live stream. So I'm pretty satisfied with what I experienced with rework on Vision so far. The new uniform is awesome. The fifth skill is a goddamn monster ability. And by the way, when I mean 50 plus on Proxima, that's with a custom gear, not a CTP. Drop a CTP of Energy or Rage, you can put that up to 55 plus. And if you have amazing cards and even, you know, strong physical attack on cards like 60% plus, you can even go higher and higher, and the raid level also matters. My raid level is not even 430 yet, so there is a lot to take in consideration here. I think this rework is amazing, much stronger rework than Hyperion in my opinion, but Hyperion was a year ago and things changed since then. Things changed a lot since then, so yeah. But anyway, guys, before we jump in that, quick reminder here, don't forget to hit the sub button if you enjoy the content, enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post a new video or go live with the live stream. Don't forget that we stream every single night 7 p.m. Pacific time for usually 3 hours. And guys, if you want to play Marvel Future Fight on PC, make sure to go down below the description and click on the link next to play Marvel Future Fight on PC to download my favorite Android emulator, guys. So anyway, let's jump in the build here. You can see the team already that I'm gonna be using in all the content. Well, maybe not PvP, but in PvE content, that's the team. Nick Fury lead with Coulson and Vision. Obviously, I want to give him the best chances to actually perform in the game. By the way, I tested him in the live stream before I made this video against Proxima 40 without strikers, and he was able to get that done pretty damn easy. So you can see here my Vision is level 66. We have gear 23. We have a average, above average setup of Hero to give him proper stats. Stat sheets looks like that. Max cooldown, max ignore defense. We have 42% critical rate, max critical damage, max attack speed. Energy attack is 33,597. Even though that is skill deals physical attack, guys, his damage is based off energy attack. So that's the build. I'm a little bit disappointed that he does not gain the leadership ability. I think he kind of deserved that leadership ability, but he's not always a leader, so that's totally fine too. If we look at the ISO set we're running with Power of Angry Hulk, set bonus stage 8 in effect. So the stats we're actually getting from this set bonus is all attack, all defense, critical rate 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, ignore defense 8.1%, we activation rate 12% chance when attacking, plus 25% increase of all attack for 20 seconds with a cooldown time of 58 seconds. So pretty decent He's all set here. Uniform, we actually have his uniform at mythical. Was really easy to get some mythical. It's a cheap uniform, so it makes it very, very simple. And the new way to actually farm uniform upgrade kits is so freaking easy. So that was really easy. So we get 20% increase of all attack, 20% increase of all defense. Uniform effect, we get 20% increase of all attack, decrease debuff duration by 20%, and a big skill change on the 5th skill. The skill doesn't look like it's really changed, but when you play it, you have Wanda coming, doing a lot of damage. If you look at it right here, you're gonna see when the skill goes, Wanda comes, and the damage is ridiculous on this skill. So that is the uniform here. All the bonus uniform, because you want to know, bonus 1 is Hulk endgame uniform. Bonus 2 is Ronin, Marvel Captain Marvel. Bonus 3 is Scarlet Witch Infinity War. Kind of weird this one, since he summoned Scarlet Witch with Uncanny Avenger uniform when he actually uses 5th skill. Kind of weird they actually put the Infinity War one as a 3rd uniform. 4th uniform is Agent Anti-Venom, and the last uniform is Rocket Raccoon, Guardian of the Galaxy 2. So all uniform I already own, not a max level, but still giving me pretty decent stats here. Obviously we have attack speed twice, energy attack, all attack, and dodge here to min-max our stats as much as possible. So that's pretty much my build on this guy. The rotation here, the rotation we do is pretty simple. We're going to be doing 4 to trigger the meteor falling, the missiles falling, whatever, and then we're gonna go cancel right into the 5th skill to get the proc on the 5th skill, which is pretty much most of your damage. Then on stats done, you're gonna use the 3rd skill to start accumulate damage. Sadly, the defense down does not apply to all boss ultimate. You also get immunity to all damage. Then you want to use the 2nd skill, then the 1st skill to get in melee range of the boss to repeat the rotation and not get your 5th skill cancelled because you're too far, and then you don't get the invincibility or immune to all damage invincibility from it, and you get one shot by Proxima, for example. That actually did happen in my live stream. Very bad luck. So I learned the rotation, that really important to use that 1st skill before you start the rotation all over again, to make sure you are in melee close range of the wall boss ultimate. So with that said, guys, the first thing we're gonna do here is pretty simple. We're gonna jump in the story mission, and I like to use this mission as a reference for this content to see how it's actually playing AI play. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Then we're gonna throw him in the lion cage into PvP. Then we're gonna finish this with Proxima 50 in the wall boss ultimate. So let's get started here and see how he actually perform on AI play. I did not test him in AI play yet, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. So let's switch right away and let's go and see how it's gonna do. So 3rd skill looks like he's gonna use it on cooldown. So 3, 1, 5 seems to be the rotation so far. 3, 1. See, he was trying to highlight the 1 here. Let's see how it's gonna do. So it's nice that he actually put is it's immune to all damage, I believe. So yeah, immune to all damage first. It's actually quite interesting. So it will do 3, then it will do 1, then it will do 5. So you always keep an immunity up. That might actually be quite useful in Online Conquest. Maybe not in Timeline, because Timeline is just, you know, it's power creeps there. So it's different. But for Online Conquest, I think that's gonna be very interesting. You can see here, see, 3, 1, then it's gonna pop 5, and then boom, everybody's going to sleep. That's actually crazy fast clear. Even though we're using a very strong team, this is a very fast clear. I used team like that in the past, and take a lot longer than what I actually took here. So under 1 minute here, I'm totally satisfied with the AI play. So next we're gonna take him into PvP. We're gonna try to find a team from my friend list that is not too strong, so we can actually compare a little bit against similar team that will be facing in Allied Conquest if we actually fight Allied Conquest. So we're gonna go at the bottom of the list here, find somebody that I don't expect to be too good, but not too bad either. So let's see here. No, too strong. Don't want a tier 3 to fight here. Here, no, hell no. Hell no. Here I'm expecting a bunch tier 3. Yeah, it's really hard to find a good team to fight with all those people here. Okay, so we got triple tier 2 here. It's gonna be interesting what he can actually do. We're not gonna put debuff removal or anything like that. We're just gonna go in and get him fight. And he has actually the passive from Nick Fury that reduced damage taken from supervillain and increased damage done to supervillain, so that's going to be quite interesting. Here I was expecting my Nick Fury to get his ass ended, so that's perfect. Now that'll give us a little idea what he can actually do in a AC setup. So Sentinel was pretty easy to kill, that's great. Tier 2 10S didn't last long, so that is actually awesome, but tier 2 10S finish him with his skill still. So that was pretty interesting. Now obviously Coulson is gonna get beat, but the fact that he can actually kill tier 2 10S with endgame uniform was quite interesting here. Let's do that fight one more time. That was a level 70 10S, dude. That was not like a squishy shit 10S. It was a level 70 10S. So pretty interesting that he was actually able to do something good there. Okay, here I expect this to die. Okay, now let's see if he can actually perform the same way. So you can see he actually started with the 5th skill here. Very interesting. 5-2 in PvP. A different rotation than he was using earlier. You can see him 5 again. Okay, now he's gonna... Nope, he survived. That's actually quite interesting here. Can he actually... Yeah, he aced the whole team, so that... I'll call that pretty solid for Allied Conquest, to be honest. I think he's going to be performing pretty well. Obviously, when you face power creep in timeline, he's going to get wrecked. Like, let's just show an example here. Let's go against... I don't know. Let's go against this guy. He has a pretty solid team that I know. Let's switch the team here. We're going to go here. We're going to put Vision instead of Luna Snow, and we're going to test that out. And you're going to see he's going to get his ass handed to him. And I forget, I level him up, so he's actually at the start here. Here we go. So we're going to just show that he cannot face power creep pretty much here. So let's go fight, and let's get our ass handed to us, guys. But I'm actually quite surprised at what he did against a level 70 10S, to be honest. So we're gonna give that a chance to actually do something before we switch. I would like to switch between a death from the other Jean Grey, so that actually give him time to get in the fight and be ready to use his skill. So there we go, time to switch. Now we're gonna see if he can actually handle Jean Grey here. Doesn't look like it so far. You know, it's tier 3 Jean Grey. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's getting murdered by Jean Grey. Here I'm gonna disable autoplay move so we can actually die and be over with it. Otherwise that 10S is built like a tank, and that just takes too long. It's just way too long. I've done it on the stream, trust me, this is the best way to get out of this fight. So yeah, he was able to survive about 5 seconds or so against Jean Grey, which is actually pretty decent for a non-meta in PvP, but I think he's going to be able to do a decent job in Allied Conquest, and obviously in PvE he's going to kill it. Seriously kill it. Well, boss ultimate Shadowland. I don't think he's going to be able to, you know, handle too much of giant boss raid, but we might try him in the stream tomorrow night or something like that for giant boss raid, definitely, to see what he can actually do. So next thing here, we're going to jump in challenge wall boss, and we're going to fight Proxima 50. I don't know if we're going to kill it or not. we're gonna go in, we're gonna do the best we can with the team we currently have and see how it goes. You know, we might do mistake and stuff, might have to rerun it a couple times or so, but we're gonna see how it actually goes. It went pretty well earlier when I was playing him. Obviously you want to bring anti-venom. He has no healing, so a little bit extra survivability never hurt anybody. So we're gonna go in there and pretty much see how it goes. And I'm actually gonna put my headphones on for this part so I can actually hear what's going on. So loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Here we go. Let's see if we can actually get this done. Easy mode, hard mode. Obviously if we get hit by a bunch of purple shit, that's not gonna be a good run, but if we can avoid the purple shit, that's gonna be great. See the fifth skill is retarded. Here we go. The damage is ridiculous. Look at this shit, man. This is a stage 50, guys. Like, this is 50, man. This is crazy. Okay, we are transitioning already. This is crazy damage. Even if we die here, if we do a mistake or something, you can see the damage is ridiculous. With a CTP, I can see him doing 60 without too much problems, in my opinion. Now imagine if we could get a good defense down from Ancient One. Oh, we got one shot here. That's what I was talking about. Bad luck can happen. Damage wise is amazing, but if you get caught between your invincibility, immunity, all damage, and iframes, that kind of stuff can actually happen. So we're gonna give it a second run here. We might not get the kill, but you guys get an idea of what you can actually do. And that was just a bad luck here. Very strong bad luck, but that was still a bad luck. So here we go again. So let's get started with the same setup here. We actually got our first fifth skill this time out of the way really easy. But that was a little bit better. So here we go. We missed the proc. And still, even if we missed the proc on the fifth skill, we still got great damage here. Boom. This is awesome. See, when you get caught with that skill here, that can actually hurt you. And this is why you bring anti-venom. But right now, I don't have any orbs to actually heal myself. So this is quite useless right now. They pop there, so hopefully we can actually get to them. We actually were able to get to them, so it's not bad. We're doing pretty good. Here we go. We're all almost at the next phase already. Whew, that was a close one. I did not see that purple coming. A lot of explosion and skill animation, which makes it not that easy. So here, hey, I never got touched by anything here. Maybe I did, I don't know. We did not get a proc this time. I'm really hoping to get some healing at some point, but... Ooh, that's close, that's close. Oh, you see, she got CC, so that was quite useful here. But you can see damage-wise, it's pretty solid. If you can get a good run, you're gonna be doing pretty good here. And here I was trying to get my healing before, but we did not get it. So that's the thing that's gonna happen here, is that if you get caught, you know, your shield off, you're gonna get murdered. We're gonna go one more run because I really think we can do it if we get a good run. But still, you guys get to see more and more of him. You get to see how powerful he is with his rework and his new uniform. Definitely. Now, if you remove his uniform, he's still gonna be able to perform well. Not as well because he's gonna lose a lot of damage, but you could still do a stage 40 with without his uniform pretty much. So let's hope that this time when we actually need heal, we're gonna have heals laying around somewhere. Now they're there, but I don't need them. Woohoo! We got that defense down we were talking about earlier. See, when we actually get lucky with the defense down, we do pretty good. Oh boy, that's gonna... No, I'm good. Almost good. There we go, we got it this time. We got healed, guys. Oh, we did not get a proc this time, so we're gonna run around, try to get to her without getting killed, get that proc back, and we shall be in business now. Whew, that was close. I was kind of got screwed up here when I got stunned. But we made it out. Okay, here I had to switch because I got stuck into the tracking shit, which can actually hurt you a lot. I wanted to avoid that, obviously. Oh, come on. So annoying, man. Okay, let's get some healing, invincibility, and let's get started again. We're doing pretty solid. Tracking stuff, so let's switch. See, 2 minutes 42 seconds left, and we only have 4 bar left. This is actually pretty damn strong if you ask me. More tracking stuff. Good thing I did not switch back yet. Gonna get a second wave, then hopefully we are good to return. We shall be. I kind of got caught off track here, trying to get out of there without dying, obviously. Without getting hit. This part get a little bit rougher because you know, there's a lot more purple stuff coming, so we try to play a little bit better, but apparently I cannot get my my proc sync properly here. Okay, so let's try to restart it. There we go. Now we should get, yeah, much better. And until that the run went pretty bad at some point, we're still gonna finish that with a minute 28 left, so, and stage 50. So definitely with a strong build, level 70, gear 25, a CTP of energy, this guy could definitely do stage, at least stage 55 plus, and even higher, I believe. So with a max raid level, he could do very, very high, I believe. So anyway, that's my opinion. That's how I feel about this guy. I think that they nail the rework on Vision, guys. I don't know if you guys share my opinion or not, but that'll be nice if you guys let me know what you think of that Vision rework in the comment section down below. Again, guys, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when I post a new video or go live with the live streaming. Guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you had a good time with this video, and I will see you next time.